It is the 8th of December. I'm about to go to sick form. Let me the cookie because it's good form.
And when he eats a cookie, he got good form.
Let's go. These are going to be the shoes I wear. A little flappy print at the back sort of thing. This new computer. Oh, the screen flipped over. I'm currently getting ready to go to the Last Dinner party concert. My dad got tickets for my mum's birthday. About to go to the Last Dinner party. It's in Brixton. It takes a little bit of a while to get to. Me and mother are so desperate for a wee. We're just walking around really far to get in the queue. I don't really know why. We thought we were nearly there. We thought we were nearly there, but it turns out we were wrong. And now we're gonna wheel on everyone. To knock on somebody's door and ask for a wee. We'll give you 1p. Although we don't actually have any cash. Got euros. Okay, yeah, we'll just ask euros, okay? Yeah. We're now in the crowd. We've been relieved of our wee pain. You guys will be glad to know. You give me a side eye like that. I don't like my double chin. Why is it cheeky? It's cheeky, isn't it? It's just a cheeky rap. What was cheeky was that guy in my washing powder. Are we bought a guy washing powder one month, literally? The Last Dinner party was so good. I think I have a bit of post-concert depression. Because what do you mean? I've been looking forward to that and now it's over. But you know what? I'm just happy, actually, because what's the point of being sad because something's over? I've said this before. You can't be sad things forever because they're always going to be over. And the alternative is for them to never happen. And I'm so glad that happened. I loved it. Post-concert depression. I remember feeling like this the first ever time I went to a concert. It was One Direction. I mean, how could you not if you get to see someone you're really excited for? It's pretty amazing when you see celebrities. I don't know. It's just like, what the fuck do you mean you're a living, breathing human? I'm seeing you in the flesh. There's something crazy about it. I love it. I love seeing that they're real. I'm like, wow, I needed to see that. So otherwise, it doesn't necessarily feel like it. If you see someone behind a screen, then you see them in real life, it's just a bit like, wow. No, I did not take my makeup, obviously. Who the fuck do you think I am? Literally, who do you think I am? Apparently, these wipes can actually be pretty bad for your skin, so I should probably start using like an actual cleanser to take on my makeup. But it's a bit of effort, really, isn't it? Too little eyelash thought it could escape. Wrong. Fucking eyelash. That's a bitch. Apparently the man that made plastic feels really, really guilty. He's like, fuck, I thought I made a good invention and now it's like destroying the world. That would be peak.
Also, apparently peak means good now. The fuck? My brother, he's still Gen Z, but he's on the cusp of being a Gen Alpha. Right. Of course, the generation that was all obsessed with alphas and skibbities and that would like be called Gen Alpha, of course. But he told me that in the new gen, peak is back to meaning good. Peak doesn't mean like mean, unfortunate or shit. Like that's kind of what peak means. Oh, that's shit. Like, oh, that's not fair. That's harsh. Now it means good again, which is what it initially meant in the first place. Because it's like, that's the peak, you know? The peak that goes up, the peak of a mountain, the top, good, you know? I'm gonna go take Ziggy out now. What's this? What's this? Ziggy's advent calendar. Ooh! Wild dogs are the most sweet, innocent, cute, kind, little, baby, adorable, amazing things ever. Out of all the animals, they're definitely one of the best creations. I'm not gonna go to school today because I only have one lesson and it would take me longer to get there and back than I'd be in the lesson for. It's really, really sad actually. One of my media teachers has actually got breast cancer. I hate cancer, it's awful. But it is looking positive for her, which is really good. But she's off at the moment, so our media lessons have changed around and now only one lesson and it's a waste of my time. But I've got a lot of work to do because I don't really do much these days. I keep holding how fuck you, but nothing matters. I wish I could sing. I realised that at that last dinner party concert that I want to be Abigail. That would be the dream. You get to perform on stage, dance about on fucking stage. Fuck you, like nothing matters. I've got Nothing Matters in my head right now. You know, the really famous one. I wish that nothing did matter. In fact, nothing does really matter. I mean, it matters and it doesn't. I mean, it's up to you. It's either all or nothing. Like, nothing really matters because we're all gonna die, but then would it make your life mean something because we're all gonna die? It doesn't need to mean something to anyone else, but it means something to you because if this is the only time that you're gonna be alive, then it should mean everything to you that you enjoy your life. Yeah, it doesn't matter in a lot of ways. I just saluted a magpie. Guys, if there's one magpie, I've got to salute him. Yeah, you can take it in a nice way that if you make mistakes at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. And if you murder someone, well, okay, not only murder, right, but we're not talking about that right now. You owe it to yourself in a way to actually enjoy your life. Like, the fact that you're gonna die kind of makes it matter as well, because if you were like immortal, you'd have endless time, though there would be no reason to even push forward in the first place. And who fucking knows? I'm not religious, but I do feel like there is some higher realm, that there's other things out there, because why wouldn't there be? I don't see why it's more logical to think that there wouldn't than there would. If things go on for eternity and we can't actually explain how we got here and what is our consciousness, that's the thing. I think our consciousness, if you watch like near-death experiences, I don't know how we got onto this, but people go into a different realm, like they feel like their soul is lifted from their body, their consciousness has come out of their body. Who actually knows, unless you have a near-death experience? And the only other thing is they're still in a state where they can be brought back, so maybe their consciousness is in like this in-between state. What happens if you aren't able to be brought back to life? What happens when you've crossed that line? You know, we don't have any people's experiences obviously from that. I think it's nicer to just believe that your soul will go somewhere. We are gonna do the usual of watching Suits on Netflix, guys. I need something else to watch. I do like it, but I'm on season 3 and it's not my favourite. But I've just had nothing else to watch, and I don't like starting new shows because I find it hard to start a new show and actually like it and carry through with it. I'm making a cheese toast sandwich. I could have made a toasty, but I felt a little bit too lazy to bring out the toasty machine, so I just made toast, and I'm gonna put cheese and spring onion and tomato in it. can't I like look in the way other people seem to look in? Or does everyone just feel like that? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter, right, guys?